I'm struck by just how many people there are who are deeply committed to changing the world and changing themselves and being in service. And I'm always most curious about what motivates action or elective inaction. And it seems to me, it's an old trope, but it seems to me that essentially all action is motivated by love or fear. And every emotion that we can name is rooted in one or other of those two. And it seems to me that when we examine the challenges in front of us, we can examine them under the spotlight of love or the spotlight of fear. And I'm struck by the way in which so much of our media, our education, our governments, our family life even, separates us from one another by some identifiable demographic. Or you're tall or short, or black or white, or whatever. What I've found, I think, is that things that separate us tend to be bad, and things that bring us together tend to be good. For example, diversity is presented by our media as a problem to be overcome, but I was raised to see diversity as a source of excitement. And I have this vision of 3-year-old children. Have you seen 3-year-old children with rubber boots and puddles? And there's such glee, and they stamp in all the puddles. And if you've got several 3-year-old children in rubber boots, every now and then they see one another, and they go, ha! And then they go off and stamp in the puddles again. And for me, that's what culture is. All of our members of our family, which is all life on earth, expressing, experimenting, trying out. And every now and then we meet and we go, ha, it's amazing. But I think, it should be, right? I think that if we look at the challenges ahead of us under the light of fear, we will see those challenges as problems. But if instead we look at them under the light of love, we will see them all as sources of excitement. And it doesn't matter if we're training AI to be empathetic and to replace our boring logistics, or if we're developing healthcare or quantum communication. So a beautiful thing about future forecasting with quantum computing, or regenerating limbs, anything. Let's look at it all under the light of love.